All right, so today we're going to be talking about KitchenAid dishwashers, specifically their third rack and what that opens up to you and how that can change your dishwashing experience or the way that you would load your dishwasher. So I have a display version of this here on top. You can see that with the shaping of it, and I'll open this up so you can see it kind of empty for a better idea. It's really set up where it's going to open up the ability to do glassware, bowls, these sorts of things on this upper rack. So it gives you additional spacing where you can do some of your other large utensils. Now, traditionally, most dishwashers with this third rack are going to be set up where you'll do your silverware on top. With this design, you could potentially do a little bit of silverware on this side tray here if you wanted to. You're not going to be able to do much. So you're still going to be doing your silverware in that bottom basket like we've been doing forever. But it's going to give you a lot of room where you'll be able to do, your pint glasses, coffee cups, those sorts of things on the upper rack. And you'll notice that you do have dedicated wash arms here that will spin during the wash cycle to spray up in there and help get everything clean. Now, from underneath of there, it's going to be a pretty traditional layout, just like any other KitchenAid dishwashers had in the past. A couple small differences, but you'll have your height adjustment here. And you can see that this third rack is a little deeper than it used to be. They give you that extra room to help accommodate that extra spacing. They did make the actual dishwasher tub taller, but you may need to be able to drop this down for taller items on this rack if you wanted to. And then a lot of their dishwashers are going to have some sort of adjustable tines inside, so you can actually position these differently. If you wanted to angle them to have some bowls this direction, or if you just wanted to lay it flat to do something large in here, you'll have those abilities. When you're doing your bowls, it's actually kind of convenient to have them at an angle. So those little dips on the top, you're not going to have that water building up on top. It'll give you the ability for that to run off versus just putting them flat down. Otherwise, if you do that, it'll wash, but then you're going to have that water laying on top. And then on the bottom rack here, you're going to have some adjustments here. Same idea. If you have something larger that you're trying to fit in here, maybe you have a really deep bowl that typically you would have to lay it flat down. With this position this way, it'll give you all the room where you can leave it standing up, so it can get clean and you're not going to have water building up on the unit itself. And then, like I had mentioned before, you're going to have your this for all your silverware, those sorts of things here. And then one other thing that they have on most of their models, move this plate out of the way, this back set of tines here can be folded for the same thing as the one on top, where you can angle some pieces. If you have maybe a sheet tray or something, you can lay it this way so there's a slight angle to it. You can have it up and down if you just want to do your plates here, or you can lay it flat if you're trying to fit something extra large in here. You'll have that little bit of extra room. So yeah, KitchenAid, they redesigned that third rack in 2020. There's another brand coming out with something kind of similar, but they've had it out forever. It's been a kind of tried and true system. I have personal friends that bought it. They love it. So next time you're buying or shopping for a dishwasher, rather, you should stop in and take a look at one of these and see if it works for you.